Welcome everybody to the green room.
Heard you guys say
We were just talking about it.
You think you're some kind of rock star or something?
We're gonna go to jail.
We had the fire alarm go off one show already.
We have to deal with this right now. How do you like that segue?
Really I'm gonna try not to ruin the gig.
Oh my God!
You might as well get in on this too.
I'm not
We are silly, stupid people.
I mean, I have one of them. I just could have packed.
I think your tripod is plenty.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna cuss a lot. Oh, hey, I haven't done one of these yet.
I know.
Yeah.
Just a one-on-one.
Yeah, welcome back. Oh, yeah, this is a one-on-one.
Well, yeah, you
This
haven't
is
done
odd.
one of the strays off. We haven't even launched this thing yet. At the time of recording
so am I
this.
like number one?
You're number 3.
Yeah, but you haven't launched. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we did,
Did
the
you end up
Opry.
fixing Andy's?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I've been watching Bill Maher's
Yeah.
podcast. Like, it's my favorite thing right now. And he's they smoke a lot of joints and stuff, but he makes his drinks like on camera, so I wanted to make us a drink on camera.
All right. What is that, by the way? Because you guys
It's
were bragging
just
on
rye
that.
whiskey.
Okay. Zach's sitting right over there. He's not in the frame of the camera.
Here you go.
Oh, there he is.
I guess I woke up this morning with a case of the fuck around. Yeah,
This
I'm
is-
back, by the way. I cuss a lot.
Yeah.
In case y'all forgot.
In case y'all haven't seen him yet, this is John Hall of the Red Clay Strays. He is the drummer, as you've no doubt seen at a live show. He's kind of hard to miss. The red hair flying around like a piece
a
of
floppy
hazard
biscuit.
taste.
I said floppy biscuit.
Like a floppy biscuit.
Like a floppy biscuit. All right, you want the stronger one or the weaker one?
I'll take the weaker one. I'll save the fun for you, big boy.
I'm a little guy, Matthew. You don't have to lie.
You drink like a big boy.
Yeah, it's because I'm
Irish.
an alcoholic. Hey, can I have more Coke? Hell yeah. So, I hate flying. It's scary.
You guys did some back-to-back busy flying.
Did my first, played, haul ass, get on a plane.
Yeah.
It was like get on a plane, play, haul ass, get on a fucking plane,
Yeah.
get to where we are. Oh yeah. If you see these, you have to crop that out.
Yeah. We can blur them out.
Yeah, cool. That was their one rule here.
one stipulation.
Because we just got done playing with Eric Church, our second date, and it was cool.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to meet him. Last night he wrote us like a note and gave us a $200 bottle of whiskey. It was like, I love what you guys do.
Yeah.
EC.
Yeah. It's pretty incredible, man.
Gnarly.
Me, Drew, and Brandon have met him. He's a swell guy, and he loves y'all.
Y'all run together. He's a swell guy.
He's a swell
He's
guy.
such a swell guy.
Damn.
Because people say that.
He is.
So
and he
swell.
loves you guys. He's a huge fan of the band. That's kind of crazy to think that Eric Church is a fan of your work.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, it is.
It really is crazy.
Yeah. But I like watching this show, dude. He's a very good entertainer.
Dude, the way he comes out is fucking incredible.
Yeah. I haven't seen the intro
There's
yet.
like a curtain, and then the curtain drops, and then there's a flag that falls down, and there's 2 like chamber doors behind the drummer. It's like dun 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 dun. I don't know if it's that Star Wars shit, but then just like the chamber doors open, and here walks out Eric Church, and you don't see him all day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, oh, there he is. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. It was fucking awesome. It was a good time.
Yeah. I wonder if that's on purpose, like if he's purposefully not hanging out around the
I
green
was
room in the
wondering
back.
that too.
Yeah.
To create this whole
Like a mystique.
because it fucking works.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what What's-His-Face did in wrestling, Undertaker. Even off stage, even when he wasn't acting
You
as the
wouldn't
Undertaker.
fuck with anybody?
Yeah, he wouldn't talk. He wouldn't do interviews or anything until he retired. But it held the mystique together. This was one of the big.
tired.
Yeah, y'all, like we were just talking about, y'all been running around. Y'all had a red-eye flight.
Yeah, that was my first red-eye flight. And all day yesterday, it felt like the same day. Does that make the same day as the day before?
Yeah, because you didn't sleep.
It was fucked up.
Y'all did an overnight flight and then had to
I
drive
was
3
asleep
hours.
on the gosh damn plane, and all I wanted to do, Brandon was making fun of me. I was just like, I want to get on this plane so I can go to fucking sleep. And I'm on the plane, and I conk out, dude. And then guess what happens? Drew spills his fucking drink, and I'm in the middle between. I think it's you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Matthew on the right, and then I got Drew to the left. And Drew likes to sit by the window, but he don't open the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Why do you sit by the window if you don't like to look out of it? I like to look out of it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But no.
Did Drew argue for that seat?
No, I just didn't argue for it either. I like to I like to let shit happen that I don't like, just so I have something to bitch about later.
Some ammunition.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Yeah.
I
Like,
got
John, why are you bitching?
Because I can't.
Because I can.
I remember that there. I was kind of half asleep too, and I hear the I hear the ice spill.
It ended up just being ice.
Yeah.
I was like, I stood up and I was like, gosh damn, son. I was looking and I'm like half asleep and I'm weirded out because I can't feel any liquid. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
You and Drew had a couple of moments like
hell?
that too. Like you were asleep. We had like a 3-hour drive in these tight little van, and you were in the back like sleeping, trying to get some sleep, and Drew like waits until you're already asleep, and then we're
Yeah.
He's like, can you
hey,
hand me my
John, hand me my charger. Well, let me get out of this fucking position that I'm in so
you're
I
like
can
curled
get
up in a
your
ball.
stuff. Yeah, dude. It's
Yeah.
like
He could have gotten
we were
he
on the
coulda-
road for 45 minutes and you know you wanted your shit charged. You wait until I lay down.
Yeah, it was funny though. You just go. And Drew's, Drew's like, fine.
That sounded like me.
Yeah, he's like, you're over there acting like me.
Yeah, Drew is a
Yeah. He won't directly tell you he's mad at you, but he will passively aggressively insinuate
Oh,
it
dude, he is so
through
passive
signs.
aggressive.
Yeah.
One of my favorite humans. We were playing Oregon Trail earlier, and I think I died first.
You got
No, Drew
dysentery.
died first.
Just random things y'all get into in the green rooms. Y'all got to find ways to entertain yourselves back here.
Yeah,
Especially on days like today where you show up and you've got 3 or 4 hours to kill.
That's like every day, dude.
Yeah.
It's nothing but everybody's like, oh, I want to come hang out, but it is the most boring fucking thing ever. You do nothing. You drive or fly for fucking hours. Then you get here, and then you play the hurry up and wait game
Yeah.
just to go, like, do your favorite thing ever. It's like, it is such a payout. Like, it's a payoff. Like, it's great. It's worth it. But it's like, you just sit around here and just wish that you were at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, just like,
Yeah.
sure wish I was at home. Hey, I love all you guys. Shut up, John.
I got to really wishing that I started missing consistency. Because it's hard to get into any type of routine, you know.
Except for show up, wait,
Yeah.
play. And like that's your routine.
Yeah.
Your routine becomes do nothing.
But those waiting moments are so awkward. There's just it's hard to fill
dude.
them with anything, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's nothing to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even like I'll set things on my to-do list, like I want to journal or I want to read or I want to try writing or something. And then you get here and it doesn't feel like the space to do those things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I carry a book everywhere we go, but like if we're not on the bus or something like that.
Yeah. I've
like
gotten
reading.
pretty good at reading on the bus. Like I got pretty good at like,
I don't get car sick or anything.
yeah, I get
Which
car
I'm
sick bad.
so lucky.
Yeah. To
'Cause
not
that would
get car
make this
sick.
shit so much worse. Fuck yeah, dude. I
Yeah.
could not do that.
Mine's bad. Like I can't read while we're driving. I got to do it in the mornings before we leave.
You know what else Bill Maher does on his podcast?
What?
Smokes a lot of pot.
Do you have some?
I'm just kidding. No, I don't.
We got you. Somebody earlier offered you some. You should.
I didn't take it.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting one. I'm sure that'd happen. At
I
some
do
point or
not
another.
smoke pot.
Never. Of course not. It's not legal in Alabama. Only recreationally in the legal states,
Yeah.
within the confines of the law.
Yeah.
But I've never watched Bill Maher's podcast. Is that pretty good?
Yeah, it's great. You know who Bill Maher is?
Yeah, he's like a talk show guy, right? Late night with.
He had real time with Bill Maher.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out though. This was a good crowd. You guys just got done playing, and this was one of the biggest.
I'm soaked. I don't know if you can see my overalls, but I broke out the overalls again, people.
Hey.
And you weren't here to see it. You weren't here to see it.
If you're listening to this on like Spotify or something,
I have overalls on.
check out the Spotify, check out the YouTube because we got video.
Yeah, and be sure
You'll be
to
able to see.
subscribe because that helps us way more than you do.
Yeah,
way more than you know.
I'm expecting this to be small starting off. This might be like a 10-15 view situation. So if you're one of those 10-15
What?
viewers, appreciate you very much.
I want more views than that.
It'll grow. We'll get there.
Gotta flick it. He's fucking sick.
Flick it real good. Oh man, but no. So hang on. Whew. Let me get a good starting point there. But with these 1 of 3 opening spots, the very first opening act, like you guys are, that's kind of like the elevator music while people are walking into the venue.
That's a little rude, but you're right.
Yeah. But it's
You are right.
for the people that are watching you guys, and it's still a lot of people. You know what I mean? For like a 20,000 cap amphitheater.
I'm not even sure there's a fucking quarter.
Yeah.
I don't think a quarter of the people were in there. And I just
No.
want to say, like, if you come to an amphitheater show and you have the theater seats, like, in that, because everybody, like, on the lawn back behind all the seats, they're all there. They're all ready because you have to get your spots.
Yeah.
But if you're one of those people that buy the fucking theater seats in there and you're not there for the opening band, you fucking suck.
You missed
I'm just
out.
saying.
Missed out big time.
No, I mean, because you're playing the show and it looks like no one is there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come see the show.
Yeah.
Like, do us a favor.
And it really is weird because like the pit, the
Yeah.
crowd in front of you, they're
That's
all
like
there.
50, 100 people.
Yeah.
How many things in there?
Today it looked like around 150. I'd say a little more than 100.
Oh,
today.
yeah. But
Well,
it does suck when you're not in them chairs. Like, that's
Yeah.
kind of rude.
A lot of people don't catch the opener, and that
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I love finding new music. And
Me
like,
too.
You guys maybe don't know
Like
who the
when Christina and I go see shows, we're there like
yeah.
the whole time.
You've gotten on to me about that before. We were
Yeah.
doing something, and I was like, "Oh, it's just the opener," and you're like, "You better get your ass in there and see the opener."
Yeah, that's not cool. Like,
yeah. Well,
that's
it's
how you discover it. You could be missing out on the new ZZ Top or something, whatever,
Right,
like
right.
that. The next
Right.
Rolling Stones, but every single person that you love to listen to started out as an
yeah,
opener.
absolutely. And it's kind of messed up to the audience or to the artist, like you said, because now you have to look out at the crowd and play. But also, like for your benefit, it's for you too. Like come hear some good new music. They wouldn't have got the opening slot if they weren't at least worth checking out. You know what I mean?
We paid for it.
Yeah, it's cool to and
There was some guy that was on a podcast that I listened to. I won't name any names or anything, but he was like, all you got to do is have money and you could buy all this shit. He was like giving advice to people. He was like, oh, all I need is money. So just get money. That is so far from the
not
truth.
true
You
at
can't
all.
buy a damn thing. Money gets you radio plays, but we're talking millions of fucking dollars.
Yeah.
Like, we have been putting hours and hours and hours and miles into this
Yeah.
for fucking, 6 years?
yeah.
And now it's starting to take off. We didn't buy this shit.
Well, you built your fan base.
Yeah.
You built a very loyal and devoted fan base.
Sorry, I'm
And
tired and I'm bitchy.
John gets passionate.
I'm
your
very passionate. Yeah.
your fan base is going to be the thing that launches the podcast. They already did. They launched it in the
Yeah.
El King tour. And that
With
the
the
work
green
y'all
room.
Yeah,
And now
that,
it strays off stage.
yeah, which is a cool name too. But
Strays off stage.
I've seen artists that do have money from wherever it came from, and they throw a lot of money at their careers, and it doesn't make you a good artist, and it doesn't guarantee success.
It doesn't give you fans. It gives you bought bullshit.
yeah,
But
bought views.
who wants to be Midland? I'm just kidding.
Shots fired.
Oh, everybody's going to be like, John's a pretentious asshole. No, I'm just tired. I'm sorry. I don't really feel, I only feel half. Yeah, I definitely feel this way. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
has been a busy few days, really. Like
I haven't slept well.
we flew into Salt Lake. Was the first city we flew into?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, somewhere. Drove 3 hours, played a show. Drove 3 hours, flew to another place. Drove all morning. Woke up. I mean, it's just been going. But you guys are going to go home tomorrow.
Yeah,
You have
for
a couple.
day.
Yeah, you'll have a couple of days. Or what? Is it just one day?
I think it's just one day.
Camp Aska's the next show,
What's
right?
today's date?
Let's see.
Because we play Aska the 27th, I think.
I'll pull it up right now. Yeah, tomorrow we fly home. We have Monday. Yeah, then the 27th is Aska.
Yeah.
Camp Aska, which they're really
Monday.
cool. Y'all should check them out too.
That's like, I don't know, sleep well. It's either sleep good or do laundry. What are you going to do?
Right. Because like I said earlier, it's the consistency, man. You have there's no consistency with it.
But it is the greatest thing you could ever do. I love it.
This is part of
I'm
the.
so fucking blessed
This is part of the climb.
in
It's
so many aspects.
yeah, absolutely. And you're putting in years like this, just busy years, and you're thankful for the busy years to work towards years where you only have to do 50, 60 shows in the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes, we
Yeah,
do.
that's the goal.
What is somebody just like, I want to work so much, and I want no more money when I do it.
I'm not
That's stupid.
I don't know if I should name this venue, but there's a venue y'all used to play at a
You
lot.
don't have to, but you can let's just.
You want to say it?
No, don't say it.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I was talking shit earlier and didn't
Okay.
name any names.
This venue y'all used to play at, and
Damn, Matthew.
a lot of
No,
people.
just-
I'm not naming names.
yeah.
A lot of people are like, you guys should come back and play here. Y'all should come back and play here. You need to come back and play here. Fact of the matter is y'all have grown past it. And it's like what they offer to pay isn't where y'all are at now. You're
I
growing.
love that place. I really do. I love that place. I have a lot of great memories there. Me and Jacob spent a lot of time there together, and I love the people that I've met because of it. But I know that's where dreams go to fucking die.
Jeez, that's a little.
I'm serious. People go there and they play and they get complacent. They think because they're playing in front of all these people every night, but these people are hammered drunk. They're not going to you are lucky if half of them even go and like your fucking Facebook.
Yeah.
They're not going to continue. You're just like a drunk weekend. You're like a, what do you call that when you like lay with a person? That's
Promiscuous?
No. Like you're just you're just a hookup.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That makes sense, but it's
They're
like,
not going to call you in the morning.
I mean, it boils
You
back
know?
to booking. You guys don't book your own show. You can't say, yeah, guys, let's play this venue.
I mean, let's be honest. Yeah, we can.
I mean, it's up to y'all, but
Yeah.
you hire people to do that for you now, your agents.
They make you money.
Right, and that's their job. But, like, think about your first job. Like, first job was at Subway. Like, you're grateful and thankful for that
You
job.
want to know my first job, man?
What was your first job?
My very first job ever was playing drums, and I made $33 an hour. I used to make, for 4-hour shows, I was playing with Dada. I was like 13, I think. I would make $133 a night, and I did it Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
It's not bad at all for a starting musician.
Dude.
Yeah.
No,
that's good.
0%. But it was a trio. There was only 3 of us.
Yeah, yeah.
That was my first job. And then my second job, I was a welder's helper. I was making like $15 to $17 an hour.
So take that analogy. Would you ever go back and do welding again just for the shits and giggles? You know,
Hell,
just
dude,
because?
I miss that shit.
Really?
Yeah, dude, that shit is so much damn fun.
I don't miss Cracker Barrel. That was one of my first jobs.
Yeah, I've never had to do that, and so I don't have that.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
What? Not.
Like the disdain towards the place you worked at.
Oh no, I got that. Now, I had disdain towards you, making me do. No, I love the podcast.
The podcast is cool. I'm glad we got to do that.
Yeah.
Or we got to start this back up.
Yeah,
But my point in all that is just to say, like, these venues are great, and it's cool that they gave you guys an opportunity, but you wouldn't go back and play there just for nostalgia. This is a business. It's your job.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm not going to go work a shutdown for $10 an hour just because I miss hanging out.
Yeah, or it's like there's a lot of...
That's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I worked so hard to get to where I am now. I kind of miss the shitty stuff that used to happen. Let's just go do a fucking
go
show
back and
for
reminisce
free.
a little bit.
You know, and it's not even a free show. Like, if there was... I would play for no money for a good cause, and like we have, and we do.
Y'all do commonly, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, and because this is what we have to give.
Right.
It's not. It's really, when you look at it, it's not much.
Yeah.
But if we can give an hour and a half, 2 hours of our time playing music, and it helps out some kid somewhere, helps out something, fucking do it, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
that's how I feel about it anyway.
But your time is also important.
That's all we got, time.
Yeah, and that's...
Some more than others.
I was talking to Brandon about it, and like he was something in his house, and he's like, oh, it doesn't really matter because I'm not home anyways. I'm like, that makes it matter more, because you know, while you're home, you should be able to fully rest and recover and get ready to go back out on the road. You know, one of Brandon's biggest pet peeves is people asking him to play at an event he come to relax and enjoy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like they're like, oh, you don't love what you do? It's like, of course I love what I do, but I've been doing this for 200.
No. Okay, it's more than that.
Yeah.
It's like, because they used to do it to Dada too. Hey, come to the barbecue, come hang out. Then you get there and they're like, where's your fucking guitar?
Yeah.
It's like, what? Are you a plumber for a living? Why don't you come to my barbecue?
Yeah.
And hey, I got a leaky toilet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
damn.
That's that movie, Inside Llewyn Davis. They showed that perfectly.
Oh God, I love that.
Such a good
anything
movie.
the Coen brothers does.
Oh, dude, they're great. They're one of my favorite directors. But yeah, it's not that you don't love it, and it's not that you don't want to do it every day, but it's just more along the lines of you're spending 270 days a year doing it. You know,
Yeah.
it's you're busting your ass.
I mean,
It's
me
not-
personally, I'd never stop.
well, you need time to recover from it too.
Yeah.
That's what I meant earlier about side projects. Like you could start up some like producing projects and stuff like that. Other works. You know what I mean, and further grow yourself and develop yourself as an artist.
And you should.
Yeah. Have you got anything like that you're working on right now? I know you've done producer stuff before. You've released a few albums.
Yeah, I've got some stuff that I've produced.
You want to talk
Played
about
on
it?
A little bit of it. I was supposed to be working on the Chris Beverly Experience,
Okay.
and I did one song, and then I worked on another one too, and I only had a little bit of time to be home, and I was like, let's do this. And they came to do one song, and they wasn't all the way into it that day, and I was like, I have zero time at fucking home, and I'm spending this day with y'all, and y'all are being assholes about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, like, I love them. Like, look up, it's Out of the Blue is one song I did for them, the Chris Beverly Experience, and they're great, dude. Chris Beverly, Mason Falk, and, damn it, Will Lackey. Yeah, great. Incredible musicians all the way around, and it's really good fucking music. And I guess, I don't know if they're going with somebody else or if they want me to do it. I don't know when the hell I'm supposed to do it now. But, yeah, go check that out. And then I think I'm working on some Johnny Hayes stuff. If you don't know Johnny Hayes, look up Johnny Hayes. He's really good. I know that we've demoed out or we've done some stuff it's going to be really, really good when it's done.
Yeah.
For real.
I
constantly, that's like all I do when I'm at home.
Yeah,
I hang out in my studio.
The Cactus Kid?
Oh, yeah, Ryan Van Dyke.
Yeah, Ryan Van Dyke.
I'm working on his next album, too.
Yeah.
It's just, he's back in the Army and Special Forces doing stuff like that, which is Gnarls Barkley.
Yeah.
Gnarly. And, yeah, all of his stuff is good. The Cactus Kid, check that out. That first album he did, that was the very first thing I did after Jacob had passed. Because the only reason I started doing producing or anything like that was when Jacob was alive. That's what me and him did.
Yeah.
But that's what he did, and I was just there like, tell me how to play the drums.
Jacob, your brother.
Yeah, my older brother Jacob.
Yeah.
And he died in 2020.
Yeah.
But so I've been doing it ever since then, just nerding the fuck out. Can't get enough of it. I love it.
Yeah, it's something you're really
good at. Like, for me, it
at.
keeps him alive, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I always you'd be like, John, that's shitty. You suck. I'm like, damn, Jacob.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I love what I've heard. I love the Cactus Kid album, and listening to that, it's like,
It's
damn,
cool.
Yeah, this guy, John. I didn't know what you said that you were into producing, and you had a studio in your garage and stuff.
My roommate's garage.
Yeah, right. But it's listening to that. I was like, wow, this sounds professional.
I live with my parents.
Yeah, this could be a real.
It's
what I mean?
cool.
Yeah,
it's cool. I like to do it.
Well, it's like I've talked about this before, like wanting to hang out with everybody at the crib while we're home, and it's like Drew was like, Matthew, we spend all of our time together.
While
we're on the road.
I mean, So really, I really can't bitch about it.
I still argue in favor for it though, because it's like what we were just talking about. We spend all our time together working. It's like, come over to the crib, let's hang out and spend some non-working hours together. Or I need to come over to your house. Most of what we
do is hanging out non-working hours.
Yeah,
if
true.
We're honest.
True. Good point.
Yeah, this whole podcast, I think, has just been me bitching about stuff.
It's been a interesting one.
Yeah. Andrew just said they get to see the real John. It's like, I bitch a lot. Like, I have to, I really do. I'm like the girl of the band. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I'm like the girl of the band. Yeah. All I do is bitch.
Well,
I need a store.
It's gonna be fun.
I don't feel good.
When we I gotta take a shit. I got
fucking shot, bro.
Well, John was Drew was that person for a while. We'd leave a gas station or something, and as soon as we leave, Drew's like, "I need to stop and take a poop."
You weren't even here for that.
I know. I'm talking about lore. I've heard the stories. I've seen it. I've seen you do it firsthand though a bunch.
Yes, you have.
So you've taken that role.
How about you come on?
We left the gas station. We spent like 15 minutes at this gas station, and then we left, and we were
I do a lot of bitching and I do a lot of sleeping also.
Yeah, John was asleep. We were 5 minutes up the road leaving that gas station, and John's like, oh, he comes out of the bunk. You're on your stomach.
Dude, I was bitching to shit myself.
You're like, oh, we got to stop again. And the guys,
we're going to be late. Andrew was just like, no, John, no.
They gave you some shit, and then they were like, all right, fine, there's a gas station up here. Then you're like, no, I'm just going to go lay back down.
Yeah, I was like, let's just be hard-headed and poop your pants, John.
You went lay
I will
back down.
die on this shitty ground.
I forgot that you started the shit. You didn't break. You laid there the rest of the drive.
Yeah, I didn't poop till like later that evening.
It's impressive. Your first job was playing music. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's literally like ingrained into you.
Actually, how it happened was funny. So, Dad had been playing music my whole life. I always wanted to be his drummer, all that stuff. And we would load the back of the truck, and we would ride with him to the gig and unload all of the stuff and help him set up and run all the cables, right? Mm-hmm. And then either Mama would take us back, or we would stay there until it got nighttime. And the nighttime we'd have to leave the club because we were children. And there was something happening. It was, I think it was Bikers for Boobs at the Boondocks, which is a cool dive bar back home. And his drummer just no-showed him. So we had loaded him in that morning, or that early afternoon, and then went back home. And so the drummer wasn't there. And then he called Mama. I didn't have a cell phone at this point. He called Mama. Was like, "Hey, I need to talk to John Maltry." And guess what they call me by my first and middle name. They is there anything left in that whiskey bottle? Ooh, can I see that? Yay, cool. And So he asked me, it was like, "Do you think that you can do a full 4-hour show?" Well, yeah, for sure. Damn sure can. So I brought my drums up there, and the dude just never, my dad's drummer at the time, because he just no-showed, never heard anything from him. Fuck. Yeah, dude no-showed. And, so I set my drums up and I played. It was I remember it being really tough.
Yeah.
Just on my stamina and trying to keep up with the speed of everything.
4 hours is a long time to sit there and play the drums.
Well, it's 45-15.
Okay,
but
okay.
yeah. I think you end up playing 3 hours of music.
Yeah.
But I'd never stopped being his drummer from the time I was 12 until I was about 20.
Yeah.
2021. Whenever it was I got with y'all,
Yeah.
Your brother, I stopped playing with Dada.
Was he the main? But he was the main band you played with your whole life. You didn't.
Yeah,
really,
I played with my dad my whole life.
Yeah. Your dad is a great musician in his own right. He's
a fucking beast.
gigging his whole life.
Yeah, look him up. It's John Hall Trio on Spotify and pretty much anywhere that you can find music to stream.
Yeah.
He's not on YouTube or nothing, but yeah, and I recorded most of that and produced most of it. Me and him together. A lot of the stuff that I released from the John Hall Trio, it's me doing all of it, but it's most of it's just me and Dada.
Yeah.
As far as the musicianship is concerned.
Yeah. Yeah, your dad's great. I think he's
a good
imparted some musical wisdom to everyone in the band at one point or another.
Yeah, I used to play with Ryan Dyer. I love this shit. I used to play with Ryan Dyer. Look up Ryan Dyer, man. They're good. Look them up. Listen to that shit. It's all right.
Yeah.
That's my boy. But he fired me and Jacob.
That's great.
He fired me, and then that he introduced me into Brandon. Or he introduced me to Drew, who introduced me to Brandon, I guess I should say. But when Jacob and I were playing with Ryan Dyer the first time, Ryan asked Dada, he was like, "Mr. John, how do you sing?" Because he kept losing his voice. Mm-hmm. "How do you sing for 4 hours at a time?" He's like, "Boy, cocaine and whiskey." And dude, Ryan was just fucking speechless, bro.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I mean, he wasn't serious, of course.
No, yeah.
I don't know if you've ever try to do cocaine and sing, but I don't think it works.
No, I've never done cocaine, but I can imagine from what I've seen cocained up people do.
You can't sing.
No. If there's anything like the Waffle House dude, they're just it's like ADD times 30.
Mustache.
Oh gosh, I don't know if we've told that story yet, but that's great.
That's rough. We'll have to save that one for Andrew.
Yeah, just save.
He could do it the best.
Do you guys remember Cocaine Waffle House guy?
Cocaine mustache guy.
Yeah.
Well, cocaine Waffle House guy.
Yeah.
Mustache.
He gave us nicknames. He called me Ponytail. Hey, Ponytail.
Called Andrew Mustache.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Save that story for later.
Yeah. But no, that's pretty great. You come from your dad and your brother. You grew up in a family of musicians, so it's
yeah,
and it shows in your talent and your ability to play. Just how long you've been playing. I think there's one of these
That's
shows.
all it is. I don't think it has anything to do with talent or ability or anything like that. It's just I've been doing it a really fucking long time.
It's experience.
To be how old I am, you know, I'll be 30 in August, and dude, I've been playing the drums since I was 2 years old.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it professionally since I was 12.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. That's a lot of years, man.
Yeah, it's a long time.
It's a pretty good resume.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm like some genius fucking musician, because by no means am I even a smart musician.
Right.
I can't read music. You can tell me to do a mambo and I'll probably play the wrong fucking groove.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a smart musician. I've been doing it a long time.
That's interesting though, taking that and you know, holding that alongside what Drew and I talked about, the fact that I've been a musician longer than Drew has.
Yeah.
And Drew surpassed me in every way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, Drew kind of locked himself in his room.
Yeah.
And that's what I did when I was a teenager. You know?
Yeah.
That's kind of what you have to do. It takes all of your time if you really want to do it. You have to have a little bit of rhythm and just a lot of not being afraid to lock yourself in a room.
Yeah.
You really have to want to do. You have to want to play music. It's not something that you can just do sometimes.
Yeah. It's got to be
not fucking riding a bike.
Yeah.
It is 0% that. You stop for a year and you try to go back, you're not going to be as good as you were.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what happened to me with learning guitar. I learned everything I know about guitar in a matter of months, and I haven't learned anything new in years.
Yeah.
But it's I write a lot, but my music skills are subpar.
I remember playing the drums. I did boom, tap, tap, boom, tap, boom, boom for like 2 fucking years.
Yeah.
I only knew one groove, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like when you find yourself stuck in that rut, and you're stuck in that rut for years playing the same thing, don't know what to do. And then it just hits you like you just come out on the other side. And you're just like, oh, fuck. Okay. I'm like way better now.
Yeah. Is that the advice you'd give to somebody that's like wanting to get started in music and maybe wanting to do this professionally? Just stick with it.
Oh, man, definitely. Stick with it. Stay true to yourself. Don't try to do something to be something.
Yeah.
Be 100% yourself.
Yeah.
And just persistence. Persistence. Don't sell yourself short, and don't lie to yourself.
Yeah.
Be 100% honest with yourself about your ability and things like that, you know, and
But stick with it.
Fine. Yeah, absolutely. Persistence is key.
Yeah. I like that. You guys met Need to Breathe one time, and that's something very...
I didn't Need to Breathe.
Were you not there?
No.
Well,
Brandon.
it was just Brandon. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's what he said to Brandon was that he's like, man, my one piece of advice to give you guys is just to don't stop. And this is when you guys were still playing dive bars and stuff.
Yeah, I remember when that
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. He was like, just don't quit, don't stop, keep grinding, keep grinding.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be my advice. My advice, it wouldn't be fucking money. All you need is money. That is wrong. That is that's the worst advice anybody could ever give you.
Yeah.
It's not pay to play, baby. That shit don't roll.
I think you gotta. It's like kind of like me with photography and videography. It's like you got to decide that this is my passion. This is what I want to do, and you got to be willing to do it, whether you're getting paid or not.
It's anything you do, man. If you want to be a journalist, you know, you don't just write on the fucking weekends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Got to live it.
How about you come on?
But you know, and everybody wants to get paid to do the things that they love.
Absolutely.
But it's never an easy road to get there. Never.
You spend a lot of time not getting paid.
Yeah.
Holding out. You're holding out.
Yeah.
For hopefully one day you'll get paid.
I was
Oh, you sneezed near me.
That's in your direction.
Here to serve.
Serve you up some COVID.
Hell yeah. You do not have COVID.
No.
He's got COVID.
But I was talking to a friend of mine, and they were kind of like, you know, I'd given them some similar advice, and they're like, it's easy for you to say. You spend your time running around festivals and shooting video. I'm like,
how long did it take you
are
to
you
get
forgetting
here?
about the 6 years that I worked at like Cracker Barrel and Jubilee Diner and all those other places?
Nobody thinks about that.
No. That's what I hate about like social media and stuff.
Oh, dude, I hate that shit. You already know. I don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
I like, I've been.
It's like when I'm trying to talk to y'all, or like y'all have all these funny things you talk about because, oh, look at this video. I don't want to.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not funny to me. Like, I don't.
Yeah. But I mean,
there's cooler shit in your life happening around that I'd rather talk about than the fucking video you saw earlier.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's like it brings up the comparison game, like the
What?
we're all like
That's how I feel, and y'all know that's how I feel about it.
meme consumers. We started a group chat just to share memes.
I don't like social media.
But no, social media, it brings the comparison thing, you know. So like I've been lucky enough to be able to travel.
Comparison
to
is a
certain places.
stealer of joy.
Yeah, it really is. And I'll post pictures of like the stuff, the places I've been, because I like it and I want to look back and remember it, and kind of share my experiences. Mm-hmm. But people get like, oh, you're out there living this crazy adventurous life. I was like, dude, I worked 9 months serving tables and get one trip out of it. You know what I mean? This isn't the...
I shit with spiders.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's a crazy story.
Yeah.
I shit with spiders. I did. in Africa.
Yeah.
It was bad. I hate
And
spiders.
then you ate crickets.
I did try crickets, yeah. I tried some crickets. They weren't bad. But no, don't look to the left or to the right and compare yourself to what everyone else is doing. And definitely don't compare yourself to what people are doing online, because it's never what they're doing in real life.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. Just be true to yourself and work really, really hard and decide what you want to do and go after it.
Because you can do it whatever you want.
Yeah, the sky's the limit. Yeah.
If you're willing to read and actually put forth a good effort to do anything, you can do anything you want to.
Yep. Don't let people impose their limits on you. That's something I
Because
hate
they
seeing.
do. They do. They try. Everybody. It doesn't matter who they are. Everybody has a way things should go in their head.
Yeah.
And if you do something different than what they had, what the fuck are you doing?
What's that?
Yeah, that's
that guy said to you earlier, enjoy it while you're young.
Yeah, he said that to Drew. It's
Yeah.
like, that was in McDonald's. Yeah, do it while you're young. I came out of the bathroom. I was like, yeah, you better do it while you're young, because when you're old, no sir.
Yeah,
How old is Eric Church, dude? He's got to be early to mid to late 40s, right?
Yeah, I thought it was like late 40s. I don't know.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
do it while you're young, do it while you're old, do it while you're super old.
all
Look
the
at
time.
Willie fucking Nelson.
Dude, it's
Like,
people
come
always
on,
have
dude.
these smart ass comments to make though when they're not happy and they see happiness and they attack it.
Oh, dude, of course.
Hunter and I
I mean,
were at
I do the same thing too. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
but-
something that happens. Like,
right.
I
Well,
wish I didn't, but it just happens.
I get the heart behind it, you know. Like Hunter and I were at the flea market, my girlfriend, and
in
you know,
Mobile?
this was in Nashville.
Oh man, Nashville has a
Yeah.
flea market. Is it anything like Mobile's flea market?
It's bigger. It's nice.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude,
Mobile.
I love Mobile's flea
I love
market.
the Mobile. I like the Mobile flea market better, even though it's smaller. It's got cooler stuff. But we were holding hands, you know, and walking, holding hands. We were laughing, pointing at
Hold
stuff.
hands while you're young.
Yeah, and that's somebody come up and the lady and the old man was like, he's like, yeah, just wait till you're old and you hate each other. Like, why would you say that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna hate her when I'm older, you know. It's like, do you hate your wife? Like, you're imposing.
I hate my wife.
Yeah, it's such a boomer thing to say.
Oh, people trip me out, dude.
But they'll see you pursuing your dreams, and if they never got to reach their dreams, they'll be like, yeah, wait till that falls apart. You're gonna be sorry.
Yeah.
It's dumb stuff. I like the Mobile flea market too, though. They got some oddities.
It has. I like the way it smells.
What? How
Yeah.
does it smell?
I don't know.
Like corn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Corn and chickens,
Yeah.
cocks.
You can find some cool stuff in there, dude.
Yeah, it's a flea market. That's what flea markets are for. Is
I
finding
found
cool
a pair
shit.
of like biker boots, like zip up biker boots, and she sold them to me for $20, and they were like $150
like
boots.
Durangos.
No, I forget the name of them.
What? They're zip up biker boots.
They were zip up boots. They're
Did you have a
common.
motorcycle?
Yeah, it was still working at that time. I gotta fix
Your
it.
motorcycle's broke down.
Yeah,
What'd you do?
I told you it's broke down. It's
Nuh-uh.
something electrical with it. It's
Oh, dude, you're fucked.
the guy had a bunch of stuff. Not necessarily, because it's still the guy had a bunch of lights and stuff wired to it, and it started arcing out at a stop sign.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was like,
You almost exploded.
yeah, I was like, what's this clicking sound? It was a little.
And then that was it arcing out.
I took the seat off, and it's like,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
the battery's
shit.
going haywire.
Did
So
you have
I
to push it all the way to the crib?
no, I ripped everything out of it, and then I rewired it there in the parking lot. Like I ripped all the lights, everything non-essential, and I took the starter wires and everything and
Yeah.
wired it back up there. And it'll start the turn over. Like the lights work, the blinkers work, everything works, but now it won't fire off. Like it'll turn, but it won't fire off. So it could be a fuel pump gone out. It could be a fuel problem. It could be
Well,
something
now
with a
it's
spark
going to
plug.
be that you ripped all the fucking wires out of it.
I ripped all the lights and stuff off of it. Like I
yeah.
put everything back together properly, and I threw the lights away. It had like
Properly.
LEDs and stuff. We'll get it figured out. I got some mechanics in my family that like to work on motorcycles.
Yeah, for sure. Well, this has been fun. I'm about done. I want to go see Eric walk through the chamber doors.
It's
again.
a sight to see.
Yep.
Coming at you live from where are we at right now? I don't know how to pronounce this town name. I thought you could save me from that.
Where are we at?
How do you pronounce this town name? Let's see. Coming at you live from Cuyahoga.
Let me see it.
Cuyahoga.
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Ohio.
Yeah, in Ohio. Coming at you live
Yeah.
from Ohio.
Cuyahoga, Ohio.
Yeah. This has been John Hall. Thanks so much for listening.
Hell yeah. I love you guys.
You guys stay subscribed, stay in touch, and see you on the next one.
Yeah, you got to hear me bitch for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Cheers,
good times.
buddy.
I love you, buddy.
Love you, man. I'll
How
see you.
about you? Come on.
Cheers.
Toodaloo, motherfuckers.